come on the good road.
Grader's just gone over all this.
Yeah, we should come across the grader soon. But the dust.
Bloody good now. There's you done a nice job on this. You made our travelling real easy.
Yeah, not going to last long, mate. I done this 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, she's holding up all right for the moment. Now, have a bit of a look up here, because I remember this view up here is beautiful.
Ah, here we go. Look at this. That's beautiful.
This is our last crossing before we turn off.
I have to look up these little creeks. Just stop in the middle.
Have a look down here.
Beautiful.
Well, we finally made it. The Lemon Bite River fishing camp. We just pulled up here, have a walk around the vehicles, make sure everything's fine before we do the last 20 k's in. This last 20 k's in is pretty rugged. The old track here doesn't see too much maintenance, that's for sure. We're at Lemon Bite River fishing camp. I've been a bit slack with the camera. I was too excited to go fishing. So it's taken me a couple of days to even get a shot of the camp. We've set ourselves up pretty well this time because we're staying a little bit longer. We're going to do probably 10 or 12 days here. Right down to setting up the shade sail above the fridge. Trying to help with that because it's in the mid to high 30s in the middle of the day. Chris picked up a couple of these silver windscreen shades and just with giant pegs just clipped them over the windows. It's amazing how much heat that keeps out of the van in the middle of the day. Still lets the air flow through. There's plenty of light, but it's enough to really keep the van so much cooler. Now, crab cooking area and the barbecue. That little gorilla trestle there makes a great table, and if we need to get up and clean the solar panels or something, the legs extend down. It works really nice. Yes, this is what's left of one of our floats after Mr. Crocodile. You can tell by the teeth holes in it. He's giving it a good old chomp. So that float's not much good anymore. Still floats, but there's just not enough of it. Some good holes in it from his teeth, so he wasn't too little. A nice early morning run. The river's as flat as, it's like glass. Got a bit of a way to go down to get to the creeks that we want to fish. You got him?
Let him go.
Oh, bugger. I didn't think you had the hooks in real good.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, you've got him. Ah, Chris's first barra for the morning. He's 67 centimetres.
Under here.
Yep.
Oh, I can't even take him. Oh, oh.
He's a nice fish, eh? Just give him a little shake. See, it makes the fins stand up like that when you do that.
Yeah.
See his fins come down. That's what all the, yeah, just hold him that way a little bit because I might take a still photo out of this.
Well, I missed him the first time. Got him the next time.
You didn't miss him the second time though.
No.
Alright, just working our way down the creek, flicking lures and checking our pots. And this pot's high and dry, but it looks like it's been smashed. I'd say a croc's got to it. The crocs are giving these pots a hell of a hiding.
Yeah, I've patched them a few times.
Yeah, I'd say Mr. Crocodile's paid it a visit. Well, it was about time to try out these soft plastics. I'm not real confident with them because I really haven't used them much at all before. Oh, see that? Barra come and got it. Just a little fella though. They must look pretty good to the fish.
They must.
Yeah, I think it's time to go back to the hard-bodied lures. Back to what I know. I had one hit then. All the fish we've caught so far have been right in close, tight to the snags. So that's where our lures have to go.
My Barra
It's just...
go forward, go backwards if you can.
Alright. I'll just take it off a spot lock. He's just bricked me straight into that tree. He might come out yet. It was a good fish. Well, it was a good hit anyway. There he is. Got him out. Don't think he's that big, but he looks
Alright. Get him straight out.
Yeah, he's not that big. Hang on, I'll get the lip grippers. There we go. Alright, we better get him on the brag mat. I don't think he's going to be big enough. They've got to be 55. Oh, look at that.
He's 55.
He is 55.
He's legal.
He is legal, but do we want him? I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll give him a swim. You might notice in some of the shots our thermocell. I was really keen to try these out to see if they would stop the midgies in the boat. And the whole time we had this on, I never got one bite below the waist.
Check these crab pots.
So my feet were free from midgie bites. We always use the gaff hook for pulling the ropes so that no one's putting their hands in the water. Oh geez, this is a bit average, isn't it? Just toss him wherever. Well, we might have to try that other creek tomorrow. Yeah, that's the one that the croc chewed the float.
Yeah.
We had to tie it in the tree because we got no float for it. You alright?
Yeah.
Geez, good thing we can catch barramundi. Can't bloody catch mud crabs. Yep, Ted's bringing the quad down. I can hear it. Valet trailer parking. Awesome. We've worked out the best way when reversing the boat trailer down is to sit on the quad side saddle. You don't have to screw your whole body around that way.
Thank you.
Just got another good barrel.
On that one.
No. Pretty wary here, putting the boat in and out. There's been a small croc, only about 2.5–3 metres, that's been residing in the area. Just on the other bank, opposite the boat.
No, you're right. Walk out, please. Okay.
Valet trailer parking.
Our good mate Ted has been a huge help to us coming along on this trip, as Kev just had surgery, major heart surgery, 7 weeks ago. Ted's been doing all the strenuous work for us.
Our afternoon's chore, we're going to go and fillet all these Barra. No, it's 5. Along the edge of this here, that's where we were nailing it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
There's just enough snags to make it interesting. This was our nice little snag that we got yesterday. I think we got 4 Barra off of here. So we're going to see if there's anything else around on it today. We're going to have a crack at the soft plastics. So we'll just go off the electric. We ended up naming this snag the Tree of Misery. The amount of times we hooked up but couldn't land a fish. A Minn Kota with spot lock is just brilliant for doing this sort of stuff. Never really used these soft plastics before. These are the ones that Tackle World put me onto. Atomic prong. We'll see if they work. Not really a soft plastic fisherman, but that's how you do it, straight away. They fight dirty, don't they?
Oh, good luck to him. Oh my god! Oh please do! I got him! No, I'm still hooked up!
He's grabbed it right in the middle of all that timber.
Oh, come on, come on!
Is he size, you reckon?
Oh.
Hang on, don't bust your line. I'll motor over and see if we can unhook him.
Oh, he
spat it?
Yeah. Bugger.
Oh, there you go. How's that one? Oh, he feels good.
Oh, I hope it doesn't break you.
He feels real good, actually.
Awesome.
He's got me in the timber.
Oh no.
Here he comes. Ah, I got him out. Oh, he's gone.
Oh no.
Dropped him.
Bugger.
Oh, that was a good little fish too.
Okay.
Well, that's 3 fish caught there off that snag again today.
Oh my god, look at him.
Oh, he's good.
Don't let him get back there. Oh, no. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. I think he might be a keeper.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh.
Righto. That was pretty cool, being able to film it too.
Good job, love.
Oh,
Oh, he's a bit crazy.
yeah. I wonder if that's the same one that I hooked before.
I don't know.
Oh, right, now I've got to try and get these bloody hooks out of him and the net at the same time.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh.
a good one.
Oh, I reckon he'll definitely go legal. What do you reckon? I reckon he's 65.
63. Oh, 60.
Oh, he's only a 60. Yep,
Oh, well, he's a keeper anyway.
he's definitely a good keeper.
Good job, love.
You'll notice once we head up the creeks, Chris puts on a pair of long trousers and a pair of socks. It's the only way not to get flogged by the midgies if you haven't got the thermosol right beside you.
See him in there or not.
Jeez, that's a nice crab. Look at the size of that. Big buck.
I'll show you underneath him.
He's rusty as. Look at that for a crab. Oh.
Oh, he's getting out.
Okay.
No.
Houston, we have a problem. Hang on. Just fix that pot back up and chuck it back in, and then we'll work out how the hell we're going to get him out of there. Or just leave him there.
Are you still there?
Just leave him there.
Are you still got it on?
Yeah.
Oh no. We might leave him there.
Yeah. Nice muddy. And he's got the Maltese cross at under there.
What's that mean?
That means that's full. That means it is chock-a-block. We couldn't get any
Close the
fuller.
lid on the esky so it keeps everything cold.
Oh, we can do that too. Alright, so he's going in the drink.
You put him upside down or?
Yeah, I like to cook them upside down. Righto, he's cooked. See if I can turn him over without dropping it. That's not a bad size muddy, that. Straight into a nice slurry. It won't fit the bucket. We'll put a bit more water in. A bit more water there. Oh yeah, that's cold.
You want that other bit of ice?
No, that's fine. That'll be plenty to stop him cooking. How's this for a muddy? He's got a Maltese cross on him. Jeez, that's got some weight in the bone. I need a bit of that before. I can't just go and clean that. I've got to eat some of this.
Well, you do that.
Oh. That is really good. I've saved the best bit till last. The lollipop. Look at that. That could not be any fuller if you tried. That is just as good as it gets. That is so good. Over the the next few days we visited the Tree of Misery quite a few times. It just about every time produced fish for us. Oh, there you go. How's that one? Oh, he feels good.
Oh, I hope he doesn't brick you.
He feels real good, actually.
Oh, awesome.
That was pretty cool, being able to film it too.
Good job, love. 3. Oh, 60.
Ooh, he's only a 60. Yep, look in there. Nice bit of chrome.
Good job.
Well, today was roast day. There's nothing like a roast cooked on the rotisserie with a good wood fire. All the smell and the taste of the smoke goes through all the meat.
You can't put your hand under it.
Well, this is our second last day at Lemon Bite. Tomorrow we're going to move on down to King Ash Bay, but we're all putting in a big effort today to catch a good feed of mud crabs. We've got a couple, but the boys are really cleaning up. Righto. This is our last pot. We're going to untie it. No, last pot for this run.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright. Well, we only managed 3 crabs today. Today's catch we got a dozen mud crabs. Ted did really well. He ended up with 9. Well, that fella there, he'd have to be at least 18, 19 across the shell. These are beauties, that one.
Where's the orange?
All these crabs were divided up 3 ways. So everyone got a good feed. That's our best crab for the day. 18 centimetres across the shell.
I'll hold that one and say you caught that one too.
Yeah, well you caught this one. So, yeah. Not bad looking crabs. We're going to be feasting well tonight.
Certainly are.
The size of the claws on it. Beautiful. Just a nice steady trip out to the main roads. A little bit of wildlife and stock on the road, even a scrub bull.
Hello, beautiful boy.
All these creek crossings up here, they look so inviting, but not a good place to go for a swim. This is always a very pleasant sight to see. Okay, we've just come past Lorella Springs turnoff and we've had a mishap. Looks like we've blown the oil filter. It's either come loose or it's blown the seal, the rubber seal. It's sprayed oil all over the vehicle, all up the side of the caravan and all down the road. So yeah, that's going to be a fun job cleaning that up. Hopefully I've got enough engine oil with me to top it up after we get it tight. Lucky for us, these lovely people pulled up and were willing to share some of their engine oil. Appreciate it.
What was your name?
Matthew.
Sherry.
Matthew and Sherry.
Thank you, Matthew and Sherry.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Alright, well good luck.
I'm going to get back in the car before I turn.
Yep, no, you're...
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it?
Head out towards Barra.
Check this filter again.
Yeah, I'll just check that filter in.
Yep, just so
King Ash Bay Fishing Club.
Let me know when you're at the turn off and just check your filter and you're all good.
yeah, we're just pulling up to check it now. That's about 21 k's into King Ash Bay Fishing Club. Hopefully we can get a spot.
Here they come. King Ash Bay, we are. And we're all going out have a few drinks at the bar and have some dinner. And now we're all on the quad.
Got the worst of it off. Lucky for us, the store at King Ash Bay had a good supply of degreaser. Gonna get a good bath when we get home, but
Yep.
good part of the morning was spent cleaning up. Then it was time to feast on the crabs we caught 2 days before. That's a good claw. Now we're going to get a few more in the next couple of days. Oh, look at that. Beautiful mud crab lollipop.
Cheers.
Alright, nice and early. King Ash Bay. We're going to go out for an early fish right out the mouth. It's about 35 k's. We're just doing the last check over and then we're ready to roll. With beautiful conditions up here. We've found once we get the boat up onto the plane and Chris moves to the back of the boat and sits beside me, we can get 45 kilometres an hour out of this thing with the new Tohatsu.
Oh,
You got it hooked up or are you on a fish? I think you do got a fish. It's a cod. Good job.
wow, we have turtles everywhere here. Just poking their heads up everywhere.
Yeah, they are everywhere, alright.
Oh, there's so many turtles. Oh,
See,
poor
this is
thing.
a 4-entry pot, but you can't have a 4-entry pot in the territory, so we've tied up 2 entries.
We'll put them in again up the creek because we're out the front, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
One more pod to pull up.
Alright, we've got 2 nice crabs already. Alright, might try a bomber. This little Honda quad is incredible. It handles every job we throw at it, even pulling the boat up a steep concrete ramp like this. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so the last little thing before we finish packing up, go and fuel everything up, fuel up a couple of jerry cans. Not too bad with the prices, $1.77. I mean, for where we are, that's pretty bloody good, I reckon. The shop here at King Ash has just got just about everything you need. It's really well stocked. Starting to get down a little bit now with the end of the season, but generally very well stocked.
You wouldn't be without that little compressor, would you?
No, it's a brilliant one, that.
What are you putting in?
I'll take them up to 42. They were down at 25, but we've only got the one last little bit of dirt to go, and it's pretty good. It's only 20 k's of dirt just to get out to the bitumen.
Now we say goodbye to King Ash Bay. We will return.
We're just going to top up with fuel. We've only come, I don't know, probably 120 k's. We're just going to top it up so we don't have to get fuel at Barclay Homestead at $2 a litre. That's about it for this trip. We spend the next 3 days doing the nearly 3,000 kilometre drive home, getting ready for work, and then starting to prepare for our next trip to South Australia.
All Aussie, thank you. Tired to hit.
That's all you need to do. Just talk to it. GoPro, stop recording.
GoPro, stop recording. Stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.
You can't read or write.
He's filming that new way.
Yeah, better look on your face, like a happy look, because you're holding a crab. Yeah, it's better. Oh, you would be happy then.
I'm going to leave it in.